What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sidekick Agenda. My name is Sidekick, and on the agenda today, I'm going to start my next Let's Play, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I am wanting to 100% this game, but there are two power cells which I have not been able to get, which I will explain later. For now, let's get started. Saving data. I'm going to talk through this cutscene mainly because the volume is so low that I can't hear it. However, I know that there are multiple videos on the internet that have this cutscene, so yeah, you can go watch those. For now, let me give you a little background of me in this game. First time I played this game, not 10, maybe like 8 or 9 years ago was when I first played this game. Not since I played this game. And this is the one Jak and Daxter game that I've beaten. I haven't even played number 2, and I've gotten pretty far in number 3, but haven't beaten it. So I can't really give it a rating compared to other Jak and Daxter games fairly. But yeah, this one is a lot more light-hearted than the other ones that I find. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, here we have Jak and Daxter, and they are exploring the island that whoever the man talking was. I think he already said, but like I said, volume's pretty low. He told them not to come here, according to Daxter. And what do they see? Hey, it's a bunch of lurkers. And people appearing by magic.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco.
Hey, what are they searching for artifacts in Eco for?
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Yeah, I can hear it a little bit, so I mean, I'm trying to be quiet, but also trying to talk. This is a really long cutscene that in and of itself could probably take up an entire episode, but I'm gonna try and play a little bit so that my first episode of a Let's Play is not just a cutscene. I was considering even cutting out this cutscene and just starting at the game, but then people who wanted backstory who did not know about this game would not have it. So
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go?
Daxter, I find Daxter is probably one of my favorite characters in any video game. One of them, not my absolute favorite.
How did you do that?
I can't say who my favorite is because there's a lot of good guys, but yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys were thinking this, but I want to address this. Sidekick, why did you not make a Halloween-based episode or Let's Play or anything? Well, that is because I have no horror games on Steam or at all. So yeah, sorry about that, but maybe next year I'll have a horror-based game that I can play around Halloween. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty scary for Daxter, if that helps. Hey, look!
What in green time?
It's Samos.
Don't tell me.
Samos. The interaction between Samos and Daxter throughout pretty much this entire game is one of the best things ever.
You finally took a bath.
Maybe I'll try to be quiet for some of the later cutscenes, but it's just the fact that this is so long.
I'm gonna keep yapping because, in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to. What?
I like that line. I couldn't help you even if I wanted to, so you're screwed.
To have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Call Acheron, the sage.
Call Acheron, the
To the
sage.
north. Far, far to the north.
Yeah, he lives so far to the north that what we're seeing isn't even close to where he lives.
Can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates.
Oh yes, the teleporter
For
gates.
quite a while. The only other way north is
Unfortunately,
canyon, but it's
you know,
not
this
that
could go so
smooth.
fast that they would just leave their gates on, but no.
Walk through it.
But you could fly over it.
Hello.
If you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment.
What is your
All I
name?
need is 20 power cells to give it enough
Hello.
energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work.
Kira, that's your name. Okay. Well, now we have a name. That's a start.
Get 20 power cells.
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two.
Hey, it's an old farmer dude and a bird
To
lady.
just give them away.
And
Greasing their
oh, that's my uncle.
Precursor orb should do the trick.
That was
And I bet
that.
there
No,
are
that was a
even
bad
more
joke.
out in the wilds, just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Hey, she's into not Daxter. That's Daxter. She was, or at least she's flirting with Jack, maybe just to get him to do what he needs to.
Before you do anything else,
Why are you upside down?
the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
Guys are up.
We won't find any more of that dog gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
You can't turn into him. There's only one of him.
Off into ferns.
Alright, here we go. We're about to start actual gameplay and stuff.
You can't come back to the warp.
Alright, well let's get this started, shall we?
This device
I believe that.
with it, my father and I can give you advice at any time.
Alright, so you can use square to do that, you can use circle to do a spin attack. Alright.
These floating egg-shaped things.
Hey, she's gonna tell us about these egg-shaped things.
Some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Good. So let's collect these then. I want those, and I want this, and I want this, and this. Whoa, 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 turn around, sir. Hiya! So yeah, you can use those for practice if you need to.
This is a power cell.
Is it
The most
now?
important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Cool. I will get right on that. If my controller would not be all messed up, yeah, I forgot to check that my controller was not messed up, because sometimes the control stick likes to do its own thing. So I'll make sure that's fixed in the future. That's just telling me about that when that thing pops up, it's saving my progress. Okay, so let's there we go. Got it.
Found one of my scout flies. I sent
Scout
seven
flies.
for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
There are, so like she said, there are 7 in each area. So we need to free them in each area, obviously. Oh man, I saved it. I made a recovery. Yeah. Alright, let's
Scout fly had a power cell.
let's see what's in here. Nothing? Okay.
All 7 in each area. You can find even more.
I think I want to jump down here now. Yes, this looks right. There we go. Alright, so you want to come down there to collect all of the egg-shaped thing, precursor orbs, because the precursor orbs,
Which contains the
obviously, like Kira said, you need to collect the precursor orbs to
run fast.
get power cells
Make
sometimes.
some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Ooh, blue eco. It's not a scary thing. Why am I making that voice?
Blue eco cluster you pick up increases the
All
time
right.
you can use its power.
So yes, like Samuel said, in case you didn't hear it, blue eco, it contains the power of energy, which can be helpful. It can also be not helpful at times, but that's besides the point. Alright. Let's kill this guy. You don't need to destroy those, but I do.
It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Alright, so let's go this way real quick. Precursor orbs.
Blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
I'm kind of wondering if if the game audio is picking up on the recording, because I turned it up just a slight bit, so it might be picking up on the audio slightly. If it is, I'll have to re-record this. But if it isn't, you know, whatever. Just ignore me. Hey, it's another power cell. We already have 3 of them. That's awesome.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to
Alright.
With blue eco, you can
Oh,
breathe energy into
let's get up there.
artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
These are bounce pads, I think. Ah. There we go, I got it. My controller is making it not very easy to play this game. That's alright. I am coping with it.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Alright, so obviously, like you probably heard, he's just telling us about green eco, which is health in this game. So that's helpful.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher.
Telling us about double jumping, and we have all the precursor orbs here. And there's our final power cell. We got it. Cool. I'm down for that, yo. Sweet. Alright, let's hop on this. Let's not do that. Oh yeah, if you fall from a high ledge, you can survive it by spinning. Oh, there we go. Let's go back to the green stage is high. Alright, I'm back. Where's Daxter? Sorry.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, so now that we have our training done and we got everything you guys are rock, we have no need to go back there. So that's nice, because that's basically like the training area. Let's go here and talk to Kira. She's probably got something interesting to say.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright, so we have an objective from Kira, and we have an objective from Samos. And we can get even more objectives here in Sandover Village. But I think we'll explore the village in the next episode, because this looks like a good place to stop. So, if you like this video, you can let me know by liking, commenting, and or subscribing. And in the next episode, we will explore Sandover Village. So, thank you all for watching. See you next time. Later.